Still tuning.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's the program. Where are we? Whoa. What's on TV? Oh, man. Wasn't that crazy?
It's not going at all as we planned it to go.
That's why we got to throw plans out the window. And and decide on our, on our own, what we think is gonna be our future. Who gets to say what is real, and who controls what we do here? You approve?
Yeah. I guess the producers, whatever else. The lofty and incredibly minded people at TCTV and the volunteers, and I'm just a small part of those volunteers myself.
Yeah.
Bird Whitlock, great man. Freddy
Bird, are you
Dobler.
control of what we're doing?
Sure. Lots of other people.
Yeah.
It just boggles the mind how many names I would have to name off.
We have a big
if
crew.
I had this majorly encyclopedic brain that I sometimes say that I do have, but I just can name Freddy and Bob and Bird Whitlock, and I guess other than you, that's Dan Bennett. I'm sorry, Dan. I saw you earlier today.
Just naming people who are on the crew?
Yeah, and TCTV
about Zilger?
Staff and whatnot. We cleaned off the walls of the gallery earlier today,
Yep.
and all that's really left is probably the studio tapes need to get kind of replaced, because that gallery is going to get painted over sometime next week with blues and greens or olive colors, or I don't know what else.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be quite a spectacle when it's done. That's what I hear. I'm not... What I hear and what happens to be reality is anyone's guess, but...
Do you have a timer on your phone?
Sure do,
You
but...
should set that timer so I don't have to keep looking.
Okay.
Alright, so Carl's gonna set the timer.
10-minute intervals?
No. Just set it for, let's see, right now we're 3 minutes in, and we want a 1 minute warning.
Yeah.
So we want it to be, what is that, 56 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, set it for 56 minutes starting now.
Yeah.
Or 55.
Got it.
55 starting?
Got it.
Alright, here we go. Now hide that so we don't see it. It's gonna buzz, right?
Well, yeah.
Alright, so we don't need to be looking at it.
Well, then I'll have to turn up the volume and do whatever else so that it vibrates. Alright, I guess it's gonna make noise now.
Good.
Because I heard it click.
We're gonna get a sound when it's the time to do the thing. That's all we really need, other than the thing. But then now there's no phone number and everything. But maybe we should stick it in the background. And sometimes I think we're gonna do that anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It's Wednesday today.
Uh-huh.
And we're back here. You see anything on the streets in the last bit here?
Well, I was kind of told or suggested, gently, of course, whatever, just, hey, check out that video from last, couple of Thursdays ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't even get 5 minutes past it, because I was kind of like being asked about celebration, and okay, it's like Carl's celebrating, so many oftentimes that it seemed like that maybe I wasn't sure of what I was celebrating, but I really was. The people that would observe me might not know what I'm celebrating, but with the
What?
Well, so for example, I had been eating for food for like takeout food for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks prior, off and on, and it was like, oh yeah, I found this great new way of trying to extend art and whatnot, and being able to blow up images and continue up on that artistic process. And that's kind of what I found to be, like this neat, new, interesting thing that I could do with images that I didn't properly know before. And so when it was suggested whether or not I was, knowing what or what not I was celebrating, just like within 5 minutes of the episode, I couldn't get past that because I was like understandably, I guess, exasperated, which, that's a word, being out of breath, that I was trying to explain not just to Kenny, but also to Bird, what was, my thoughts of whatever, it's like, what's the problem with cheese versus, why am I eating cheese in the first place, to why I'm celebrating what I'm celebrating. And it was kind of like, it's like I was kind of like being run like a White House press corps press person, whatever, okay, Obama, you got drones in Yemen and they're shooting people or whatever. I was like, okay, trying to answer all these different questions, and it's like, I was getting kind of tired, even 5 minutes into the program. And it's interesting, when I have my lifestyle, of living at my apartment complex, early in the morning, people are like celebrating each and every day. And so it's like people often do apparently celebrate. Some people that have substance abuse issues, they like get out a journal and start writing what they think, what they're thankful for on that day.
What, your neighbors are on drugs and journaling?
Well, no, but some of the people that I see at CRC at least once a week.
They're on drugs?
Well, they're on recovery from substance abuse, and they would, open up a journal and write, a couple of things that they're grateful for.
Uh-huh.
And so it's almost like, yeah, well, if Carl does that too with, some sort of
journaling?
meal. Well, not journaling per se, but eating a sandwich that happens to have cheese in it, but not eating a cheese block because I'm trying to moderate myself in some capacity not to eat a huge amount of cheese at once. I think it's still a good thing.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the drugs and journaling? The cheese sandwich?
Yeah, so like for example, some people are celebrating, and you were like, you're celebrating, you celebrating so much on having food takeout that you said that I don't know or you weren't clear on what I was trying to, or what I was doing to celebrate.
It's happening again.
Oh, sure.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm confused.
Well, sorry. Anyway, 5 minutes in, you were like trying to call me out on celebration, and I was just like, well, people that get up in the morning, they light incense, at my apartment complex, and I can smell this incense. Like, I know that some people would get out a journal and a piece of paper and a pen and just start writing about, oh, I'm thankful for what I'm doing on this day, and I'm gonna, say, take another walk around the Capitol Lake or something, because it's an interesting day, or have another cup of coffee, or have more pasta sauce, or whatever that people are that person is feeling at the time that they're feeling it. And so I was like, I didn't even get to the portion of the video where it's like Carl first, because I was like, being called out, I guess, on celebrating for the upteenth time or whatever, and it's like, well, people do that, I guess. Oh, the dirt day.
Well, if everybody jumped off a bridge, would you do it? That's what it sounds like.
No, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't.
Was I saying that I don't think you need to be celebrating because people have vices, and when they use celebrating as an excuse for their vices? Because I think that's probably what I was talking about, if I know myself.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about harmful vices, because the only harmful vice, I guess, is around me is just being able to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and
that could be a harmful vice.
Yeah, but if I moderate myself, like not eating a block of cheese, then I'm doing okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You're standing up for yourself now, just to tell the viewers if they're confused as to what's going on. Carl's no longer a doormat. That all ended yesterday. Yesterday, 2 days ago, you were maybe a doormat?
Well, yeah.
That's
maybe.
all over now.
I mean, yeah.
I'm getting called out on calling you out. I don't think that celebrating is a good excuse for anything, really. I'm celebrating. That's why I can do this.
Well, then why do people
basing your opinions off of other people either? Also, like they're doing worse things. If those people are doing worse things, then I can do these things. Other people do it. I can do it too.
Well, right, but why do people light incense every day?
What is? I don't understand how incense
it's probably
celebrating and the cheese have anything to do with each other.
When people light incense, they're probably celebrating the dawn of a new day. And so if I celebrate a new breakthrough in art, that's, I can have so many different breakthroughs on art 365 times in a year. And so that would be 365 dinners that I would eat, that I would be, saying, hey, I'm going here, and hey, I'm going there, and then I'm going there. But is that really a wrong thing?
I deserve it.
Well, yeah.
I deserve this today. Some days I don't, because then are you even celebrating? If you're doing something every single day, does it count as a celebration? Because I guess it could.
Well, that's what I believe people are doing when they light incense. It's like, hey, this is another day that I'm living on the planet, and it's.
I think that's not what they're doing when they do that in their morning ritual. That's not like a celebration. They're like, I did something good, I'm going to light this incense. I think they just do it just out of habit. It's like what they do throughout the day. It's not like a special thing. It's not a unique thing that they're doing. If they're doing it every single day, it's not like today I did a good thing, I'm going to light this incense. And it's not like if they're going to do anything. It's not like a reward punishment system for yourself, which I think was what I maybe find to be the odd thing, is that there's going to be to reward yourself. Like, I did a good job today, I'm rewarding myself. Like, I just find that a little odd, I think. Or it's counterproductive maybe. Like, why do you want to reward yourself?
Why do you want to be kind to yourself? You know,
be kind to
that's
yourself. You want to be kind to
that's-
yourself. You want to be kind to yourself all the time. But
Exactly.
with specific rewards, though, when you have a thing and you're gonna reward yourself and say, "Oh, I did it. Now this is when you deserve the reward," and it's like, and then you got to start making these rules of it. But when are you gonna stop yourself and say, "Well, maybe I didn't deserve it today." I don't think. I mean, rewarding yourself is fine to do. Yeah. All right. You're standing up for yourself. Did you stand up to yourself in any other ways yet? Since you've stopped being a doormat?
No, I didn't see the person that is kind of somewhat ornery or petulant or whatever.
The person who said you're a liar.
Well, yes, I'm gonna.
Why did they call you a liar?
Because I didn't complete a portfolio, but if I am
But you said you did.
coming to CRC as often as I can, and I didn't see him.
Did you say you completed it?
Well, yeah, I did complete it yesterday or the day before.
But when you told him that you had completed
Yeah,
it, how'd
yes.
you have?
Well, I did. I just didn't bring it in, and he's like, I don't know where some people get their mindsets of making. It's almost like that they're trying to stir the pot or whatever, and it's just like kind of like annoying. A little bit.
So you said, like, I have a portfolio, yeah?
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, prove it. What?
Well, something.
Did he want you to prove it, or
Generally, yeah, so he wanted to see it this last Tuesday, and I
don't believe you.
well, I produced
Where's
it for him
Oh, yeah.
from my bag, and yeah, he'd done something else, that I was just like procrastinating or whatever.
But you showed
from
him
approaching galleries, but
You showed him the
I'm not
portfolio?
really procrastinating if I'm, I try to put all of the time that I can into doing something for myself or for other people. So, for example, today I wasn't able to go to a gallery on selling my art because I was helping Dan take art off the walls, which was kind of somewhat contrary to what I want to be doing. Instead of taking art off, I want to put art on, okay, more specifically my own art.
Why did the guy call you a liar, though? I still want to know about it. I mean,
Well, because
So then you had
he's somewhat of a combative person, I guess.
So he said,
stirring the pot.
you have a portfolio. You said you have a portfolio, and then
He hadn't, come to a group for like maybe 2 or 3 Thursdays, and then when he showed up on this last Thursday, he was like, asking me whether or not I had a portfolio, and I basically had to say, no, it's at home, but it's almost done. And he's like, you lied or whatever. And it was just like, really, is that really helpful? Or
did you stretch
to be
the truth?
honest? No, it didn't stretch the truth.
But you said I have a portfolio.
Yeah,
But you
and
didn't
it's-
have one.
Well, it was at home at the time.
But you did have it at home. But you said I have one. It's just not here.
Well, yeah, it was certainly in the works of getting flattened and whatnot.
So
this is kind of like maybe more or less a problem that I have with a certain computer program called Pixamator, and GIMP.
Makes you a liar.
Well, GIMP is much more stable in terms of being able to handle large images rather than Pixamator was. But I kept on using Pixamator because, I'm... It was a Mac-centric program, and I'm kind of like maybe too much of a Mac person for my own good sometimes. But, Yeah. Anyway, I was continually using this program called Pixelmator, which is a real cheap substitute for Photoshop, and I should have just canned it long time ago and just went with GIMP. And so when I kept on using Pixelmator, it's like the progress of me completing art was severely impacted.
Yeah. What did you do when the guy called you a liar? Did you say I'm not a liar? Did you? I mean, you stood up. You had to stand up for yourself, or?
Well, no, I didn't say that. What I basically tried to do was just be dismissive on that what he said, and lately I've been trying to understand that maybe it's not really so productive emotionally if I just say, okay, well, in my head, okay, well, that's their point of view. If they keep on doing whatever they do, that what I say in my head isn't really spoken, and then it isn't really addressed.
Well, I think
so. If I am able to speak about something, then that kind of addresses to say, hey, that's not really true. I'm doing this and that and this and that, and just being more of a self-advocate.
Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to see this guy next week or whenever, and you're going to call him out on it?
Well, tomorrow, yeah, maybe.
So what are you going to do?
If he shows up.
What are you going to do if you see him?
Well, I'm just going to, do, this three-pronged, I guess, check-in, which is, what you did on Thursday was kind of inappropriate. And, you did two different things on Tuesday that was kind of inappropriate. So I'm just gonna try to he's gonna say screw you, you liar. You're just a liar. Why would I want to listen to that? Well, he's actually trying to get to peer certification training.
Yeah.
So I think he wants to do good. He just doesn't know what he's doing that is negative sometimes. I of course, have the best outcome, the best perspective, probably unfairly on my own, but whoa.
Nope. Here. Oh, what the? What's going on?
We're of course probably getting a new VCR here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So anyway, we kind of thrive with computer or technical difficulties because that's where we're at.
Yeah, that's true. Here we go. Let's play the dice game. We're getting it going. Carl runs the camera. He's getting the get up. Oh, he's got a number. We're writing numbers down our hands between 1 and 6. Now we're going to be rolling the dice. You know how to, you know how to use the camera to roll the dice, Carl? Liar! Liar! You're a liar! I wanted to call him a liar like the guy. That's so far for the guy to call Carl a liar. That's not very nice at all. He's going to have to do some peer counseling. Number 6. I lost. 3. I have a 4. We got some voicemails.
Any good ones, or you don't know yet?
Don't know yet.
So, when I say screened, of course, I've seen Freddy at the front desk a couple of times. going through voicemails a little bit, and listening to them and marking them unread. As I'm there for Dance Only Dance or whatever, just kind of shooting the air a little bit, or shooting the,
Hi, it's Jay
extra-
Arner from Canada calling again to talk about my band Energy Slime and my friend's band Puppage may be coming on the show tomorrow. So if you wanted to do that, I guess I just need like an address and a time. Really, we can probably do it as long as it's not too late. Because we're playing a show as well. But yeah, give me a call back or a text or an email or whatever.
Here we go. We're calling this guy back. It's gonna have to be late. I think the show, our show, is gonna have to be after their show. So it might be late at night if the band. Oh, dang it! I messed it up. The computer.
That could be appropriate or whatnot. We'll just have to see what happens in the future.
I hung up. Or yeah, I hung up the thing. I unplugged the thing. It needs some. We got some battery problems over here. I got. Was that the? What was that beeping?
I'm not sure. That wasn't.
That wasn't the timer, right? Was it?
Vibrating.
Are we done? All right. Don't tell him. Don't tell me.
Well, no.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah. Excellent time waster. I mean, keeping up with the time of the program. You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's a hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. It tapes awake in advance, so if you're watching this on TV, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode and call you back. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm almost down for having dice to roll as well.
Yeah, you want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Here it goes. All right, Carl's rolling the next dice here. Whoa! Weird things are happening today. We're in a weird zone. Here we go. I think nobody has any points yet, right? Five and 4. I won. I got 500 points. I have 4. There it is. I'm in the lead with 500 points. But still, it's anybody's game. Whoa. Whoa, here we go. We're gonna go in the thing, try to call that band back, say, yo band.
Yeah, so I saw a bird earlier today at the gallery as well.
Yeah?
And, everyone is trying to clean off the gallery as much as they can. Bird came by to claim his art, and I said, I'll see you this coming Thursday, but now that I know that the gallery or the show would be taping a little bit late-ish, or pretty late, I'm not sure that Bird is able to come, but we can certainly send him a little bit of a phone call after we call the band, I guess.
Yeah. Here we go. We're calling that band. A ring-a-ding-ding band. They're from Canada. They're on a tour somewhere. Oh, it looks like Elias tried to call us, and then Bert, we got a thing from Bird too.
Hello.
Hello, the band. It's the program.
Yeah, we tip.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
We tip really well.
Yes, I can. Hello.
We're on TV. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. We just played a great show. And now we're in our van eating pizza. We're eating 2 large pizzas.
What kind of pizza?
What kind of pizzas we got? We've got like a sun-dried tomato and feta with pesto. We've got, it looks like fresh tomato with maybe green onion.
Where is it from?
We're in Eugene, Oregon right now, Oregon. And then we've got an artichoke and a diced tomato. And then we've got roasted garlic.
Wow.
Where did you get
And we
these?
met Burt Bacharach's son.
Why?
He gave us $20. He's at the show. He just heard about the show and he came down.
He said, "I'm Burt Bacharach's son." How did you find out that it was his son?
He told us.
He's just like, "Hey, you know what? You know whose son I am?"
There was a Burt Bacharach song over the PA, and he was like, "That's my dad."
Oh yeah. Who's Burt Bacharach? I mean, he's some kind of music guy. What is it? What's his song? What's his famous song?
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
Isn't that from the musical?
And sorry?
Is that from the musical? Like this rain? What? No.
I think it's from an album. I think Dionne Warwick maybe sings that song. She sings a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh. Soundtrack to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
That's where that song is from.
Hey, so
He's nice.
You guys are gonna be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Well, what time?
Well, I want to do. If you guys want to do it after your show, because I am gonna be doing stuff till about 8 o'clock anyway. So I think we should do. Can you guys come on the show after your show?
I think we could. Yeah, I think we could do that.
Because I know where you're playing, so I'll just go to your show, and then I'll tell you where to go after that.
That sounds great.
Great. So we'll see you tomorrow. You can play music if you want, but I guess you could probably fit up here, or you could just chat, whatever you want to do.
We're down for anything.
All right.
We could probably play some songs if you want, or we could just chit chat. We could talk about Burt Bacharach some more.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see what happens. We'll feel it out tomorrow, but I'll go to your show tomorrow and I'll tell you where to go.
Okay, great.
It's at Debbie, right?
Yeah.
Debbie. All right, great. What's your name?
Jay. What's your name again?
Rick. And Carl is here.
Rick.
Carl.
Nice to meet you again, Rick.
Rick James or
Carl?
Rick Carl's here.
Rick Carl.
Kind of like, yeah.
Well, 2 different people,
Carl.
Rick and Carl.
Rick and Carl.
Yeah, Carl. Are you talking to
Middle name and?
What?
Middle name and?
No, 2 people.
Or is it Rick and Carl?
Rick and Carl.
Okay.
2 people.
Got it. Rick and Carl. Got
yes.
it. 2 people.
Well, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Jay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Here we go. Now we're gonna call Elias next because she tried to call us, but it was missed. Did you talk to her again?
No, I haven't.
Not since the long one.
Not since the long one.
When are you gonna eat lunch with her?
Sunday at this Mongolian Grill restaurant on 6th and Lacey, near some sort of Kawasaki dealership.
Hello?
Hello?
Elias.
Yeah.
It's the program. How are you doing today?
So how are you?
Real good.
Good.
Are you watching TV right now?
No.
Oh, what's that? The radio? I hear voices.
No, it's the TV.
It's the
The
TV.
TV never goes.
What's on
Yeah.
TV?
Full House?
Full House?
Yeah.
You always watching Full House too. I mean, the last couple times we talked to you, well, you don't like Full House, Carl?
No, that was kind of a weird sitcom for me to watch. I don't know.
Why?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was just kind of oriented with Mary Kate and Ashley to a certain degree that the camera went to them just for laughs, and there wasn't more substantive comedy.
You think they relied too much on cute baby faces instead of real jokes?
Well, that's just a personal opinion. Yeah.
What?
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 Oh, God.
I never really watched that show. I don't think I've ever, I would just change the channel every time, but it sounds like you maybe spent some time watching it at least there.
Yeah. Probably a good policy.
What the what?
But did you watch the show, Carl? And then,
Yeah, I was
Even
kind
though
of
you didn't like
familiar
it?
with it, but I, kept on turning it off because I
Okay.
think it was like on the Friday night lineup on ABC from like 8 until 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know you don't watch TV anymore. That's not on the internet, but did you used to watch TV when you were a kid? You watch a lot of TV?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Yeah. I was like ABC or NBC. We couldn't really get CBS out at our place, but that was okay because, I don't know, CBS seemed to have programming way back in the day that wasn't, of interest to 18-year-old at 94.
TV is great.
Well, certain channels are great.
It's all great.
Well, okay. Fair
Could you
enough.
live without a TV?
You never thought about TV?
No, I said, could you live without TV?
Huh?
One more time?
What?
One more time, what'd you
Could
say?
you live without TV?
Could I live without TV?
Probably.
Yeah.
I could, but I wouldn't want to.
That's so sad, I know. Me too.
I think it's great. I think it's I don't think it's sad. I'm happy with it. I like TV, and I think it's good, and it's there. It's always there.
Not when the power goes out.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still it's return. It's in the future. You can remember that it's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when the power goes out, you find power. That's what I do.
You do?
Actually, last time the power went out, I mean, we record the show here on TV every day, and one time the power went out, but we had power because we had a place that was close to the government buildings, but I don't know what we would do if the power went out again. We'd have to get out our, battery-powered devices or something.
Yeah.
How long would that go? Maybe we could get, a generator or something.
Yeah.
How's the flip-flops? Do you think about putting anything on?
Yeah, I'm too cheap to go buy shoes.
Yeah. Hey, did you talk to Carl about him standing up for himself and not being a doormat anymore?
About what?
Carl's no longer a doormat.
A doormat?
Carl's standing up for himself now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right. Hey, let's do this. You wanna see this commercial? Check this out.
Sure.
Well, she's
year
going
ago today.
to hear the commercial.
Oh yeah,
but
maybe you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Dan. It's Dan, isn't it? What day is today?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
hey.
So on the program,
Wednesday.
I talk about Arts Walk and me being painted.
I think this is the wrong
arts and
commercial.
stuff. I didn't sell anything.
Yeah, and radio waves.
Oh, yes, I go into detail.
The science
Lots
of
detail.
radios.
Yes,
Is
radio.
this from
for
yesterday? For you radio
Yeah,
listeners,
maybe it was
we're
from
talking about
yesterday.
the medium that we're on.
Yep.
How about that? We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
on TCTV channel
And I
22.
talk about more stuff.
Yeah,
You should watch the show.
2 a.m.
I think
Coa,
this is
106.5 Low Power FM. Check it out.
Don't deny it.
Mother's
Well, we've
Week.
got-
Calling about Mother's Week.
A whole lot of problems today. So.
Yeah. I think this is wrong. Let's look at this. Yeah, this is the wrong day. That was yesterday's commercial, but now we can look at today's commercial too. So that was we actually even had the wrong name of the show.
7.
Here we go. This is
Fine.
wait, 5:28. What? It's supposed to be 29, right?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm so confused.
This is it. Oh, hour in
5:29.
stereo.
Yeah.
This is the right one. We're in stereo now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, now we're gonna look at this, and we're gonna get through here. And we're gonna look at the commercial for the actual one. What happened? We saw that one yesterday too, right? We're all it's all crazy. Our VCR is messed up. Can you hear this, Elias?
This information will be automatically selected and displayed for you.
Hey, look!
Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon.
We're gonna hit that?
Welcome to
Jurassic Park.
What do they got in there? King Kong?
Fair enough.
What happened to that shirt, Carl?
Got too many
Voice
holes
in
in
our
it.
hearing is Richard Kiley. We spared no expense.
Calling about Mother's
To the
Week.
right, you will see a herd.
No, what wasn't that? That's something.
Yeah.
Well, I guess while we're doing this, let's just get this done too. Here we go.
Sweet.
We're rolling some dice here.
Do you want a number?
I'll take 4.
Hey, that's my number. We got 500 points.
Wait.
What's the kid doing? Is she sleeping?
Yeah.
5.
She's sleeping.
5. What is it? 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 5, 4. So 5's really one. Carl Jr. Carl's son is the winner, real winner. That means your son, Carl. He's grown. But we won really out of us, Elias. You want to share the win or you want to battle?
Let's battle.
You want to battle? All right. Well, I guess it's down to me, you, and Zilger. What do you want, number 1 or 2, or you want high or low?
I'll take high.
You won. I lost. You took the win from me. I hope you feel good about that. I don't feel good that I lost now.
I'm sorry.
Well, you both wanted the battle, so.
Well, I just went along with it, I guess. I probably would have shared if I really chose, but you're the winner. You're the only winner now.
Sorry.
You're sorry.
No, you're amazing. I mean, once you win, it's amazing that you win because you're a winner. And with winnings, you can.
You're a very gracious winner.
Do
being sorry.
Great things with your winnings.
That's what.
Somehow.
That's what everybody. When you win, you get to apologize to everybody else. That's what the prize. People. What's a winning? Well, you get to apologize and be humble.
I know. It's fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
I think humble. I mean, you gotta be humble. I think. And when you win a thing, just take it and say, yeah, okay. Or you can say sorry you lost. Register it to me. That's what I'm saying to myself. You see anything on the streets there, Elias?
Did I go out today?
On the streets.
Yeah, I went out today, but I don't remember seeing anything in particular.
Where did you go?
I went downtown, but I was in my friend's car.
Did you pick up a car?
No. I was in my friend's car.
Oh, okay. Were you driving?
Yeah.
Did you drive?
No, I didn't drive.
All right. Well, thanks, Eliza. Got anything else you want to say today?
Live long and prosper.
What?
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Let's call. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, Freddy. We're going to call Bird, too. Hey. Freddy's here. Hey. We're having a VCR problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this middle one has stopped working.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, yeah. Here.
I have an extra.
You have here? Somewhere, yeah. So we gotta find another one. I have another mic. I can grab.
What are we using the middle one for right now?
Events. So.
Oh no!
Right now hello. We're just running a timer and using the other one as an events tape.
Oh, that seems good.
Yeah.
But we can't forget about the commercial at the end, then.
You want to put down that TV? Or all right, yeah, just he's carrying the TV. Hello?
Please leave your message for 3 6.
More in there too. You see it? Stick mic.
Hey, Bird, it's the program.
We're calling you. You can call us back. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the show late because there's going to be a band here. We actually don't even have that many mics for our whole band, but yeah.
No pressure.
You want to get some mics for tomorrow? Yeah. We could do the same thing. I think we should do. We could try to do the same thing as we did at with the Grinning Ghosts. Or no, what was that band? Was it the Grinning Ghosts?
We did Grinning Ghosts, but we didn't have them play, did we?
We didn't have them play, so I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like I don't know if they're gonna play or not. We haven't really decided yet, but they're gonna be here.
Oh, that's
anyway.
Good.
And it's.
I'll get another VCR going.
Yeah.
For you. Is that VCR just not playing, or does it do like?
Not, I don't know. It just
does it do
stopped
channel
working.
up and down?
Yeah.
Can I go to the line? Or yeah, maybe I'll swap it out because I just need a VCR to do a like pass through of the coax so I can see stuff.
I don't know, but we might have to get another VCR. This one to stop working. I think that maybe events tape usage is tough on it. That's just a theory that I have.
Oh, the pause and
it's like holding pause for like a long time until it craps out every time. Like so.
We found the VCR killer.
We might have. But it's it only stopped working today after a while, so
it's useful. So is it the one where I can see some extra like fuzz today? Is that probably?
Oh yeah,
it's probably from the one that we're using for the Vince tape. So how's the phones working out? Have you figured out the phone thing? You fixed it?
Yeah, we fixed it. We're getting incoming calls again.
Excellent.
And making outgoing calls from the main thing. We figured that all out. So
that's good.
Only a few days of things.
I was kind of surprised that you sent me a message from at Lewis's gallery, and we're actually have almost cleared all of the art off because it's going to be painted over the walls with like blue, and it's really meant to look artistic, even if
they should switch out the fluorescent lights then.
Yeah, they're talking about changing with the lights too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so maybe more of the videotapes could come out soon.
Oh, is that what? Oh, I see. Well, these things, they take time, and it's yeah.
They want the tapes out.
Is that what they want?
Well, eventually.
Is that like is that a passive way of saying that we need to get those tapes out?
So the all of the walls have been.
We're trying to paint.
Pretty much cleaned off.
Is there? So your stuff. It's in the place where we're painting, but
not really saying anything except for we're trying to paint and the things are there.
Yeah, they want
to say any more than that, but
paint sometime next week.
All right, that's fair. I was almost thinking, tomorrow, we've got that band coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think we should rotate the studio? I know we were talking about that.
Which way? Over there?
I don't know. We could do it either way. Which way would we want to do it? The TV's there, the program there. Like which side would the couch go in order to give us the most band room?
What do you think, Carl? This is like 1.0, which is a thing that we get caught on a lot of the times. We set up a place or set up a thing, and then you think this is how it is.
Well, okay, so if you have the length of the couch can be there or over there with more shoulder space, like people to sit on either side of the couch with folding chairs.
I can see something going
whichever
on here.
the length is the widest.
Like maybe what if the TVs were in that corner here? And then the couch was there, then you could still like see to the TV, but it'd be the furthest back you could get the TV. It could be right there. In that little.
It would be we'd be diagonal.
It'd be almost. But look, I think there's like this opening here. You'd have to kind of look this way, but maybe we'd have. I don't know.
Yeah, this way. But I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow.
Well, see, I've got some time in the afternoon.
Unless you want to do it.
I don't know. Does that?
Carl, you want to help?
I'm
gonna be busy all day tomorrow.
Downtown tomorrow.
Well, you can do. I mean, you can definitely move stuff around.
Is that all right? Yeah, maybe
totally
I'll try
invited.
to. Maybe I'll come in and move some stuff around. Partially, I also want to get some shelves up before we move the rest of those tapes back in, but I don't know how likely that is either. So, who knows? We'll probably just move the tapes back in. But I learned we can stack them almost way higher than we've been stacking them before.
Wow.
Yeah,
sounds
look
good.
at those stacks. They're not half as tall as some of those stacks that were in the.
They could
for sure. Yeah.
We could stack way higher.
Yep. Anyway, that's pretty good.
How's the rest of the production end going?
Well, we hit our low point yesterday, and we're pulling up out of the valley and flying really high right now. I think we got episodes uploading onto YouTube. We got some exported things. I put together the episode like through the beginning and end on that episode we shot in the studio through a compressor on the audio, so the parts where some of the audio was pretty low, some of it was pretty loud, but we were able to pretty much middle it all out and get it nice. So I think it's going to sound okay. It turned out to be a pretty good episode, and yeah, I think it looks good. I even put the commercial for the year in there. Doing the same thing for the next episode where they didn't have, you didn't have the right events tape. So I think things are going pretty good. We're really back on track, doing really good. I might not try to turn the studio around tomorrow because I just realized I probably should get the new events tape to you before that. That's like the key thing. And then we got Generifus coming up
we should
in 2 episodes. So if you're watching this on TV, it's too late to come to the show, but you can check it out on TV at 11:30 at this time.
In 2 days.
I think we can just kind of push stuff around to get that band if we want to try to fit a band in here.
Now that I think about it, I think there's only 2 members of that band.
Oh, yeah? Did you see it?
Oh, wow.
I looked it up on the internet. It's Jay Arner, right?
There's 2 bands, though.
Oh, that's Jay Arner and the other touring band.
Yeah. So, but maybe they can still fit in here.
At very least, I can get some microphones. That's for sure. Starting Friday, it's the National Bike to Work Day.
Oh, yeah.
Or Bike to Work Month. So I'm going to be trying to bike everywhere. So I'm pretty much going to, my goal is not to use my car at all once it hits May. Which is going to be maybe a challenge for Dance to Dance, but maybe not, now that I think about it. Because I guess we don't really have much external gear aside from the those lights that we have. I'm not really planning on using those too much.
Yeah, I think you don't need to drive.
Yeah, so I think I might be trying to do that. I don't know. Just that's the thing.
That sounds good. Yeah, I didn't call Jennifer there. I don't know any numbers from, so.
No?
We'll have to talk to them. I guess they know about it. We talked to the band today, though.
You could call. Do we have Rivers' number? Rivers in that band.
I don't think so. Well, maybe we should try to call Spencer, though, but...
We probably should. Let me see if I have Spencer's number here. Spencer is the main Generifus guy. I've got River, but no Spencer.
Oh, it's okay. I probably have somewhere, but...
No worries.
We'll talk to him later on anyway.
Yep.
So we're gonna see if that band shows up. I mean, or what are we gonna do? We're gonna get mics for the band tomorrow. You think?
Yeah. What time are you gonna do the band? Like
nighttime.
10? Nighttime.
Like
yeah.
after they're playing at the Deadbeat over there, and they're gonna be here after that.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Oh, maybe Bird, but we didn't talk to Bird yet because he tried to call him, but he didn't answer.
Oh wow.
So now I'm thinking we use this timer, and I'm like, is it going?
What timer?
The timer on Carl's phone there, but I don't know if I want to. It's like if you look at it, then it's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil it.
Well, it's fine.
You just don't tell anyone.
It's still going, right?
Well, yeah, it's still going.
Okay, still going. So you keep. I mean, maybe. Now you know. Now I want to know, and you looked at it. I also don't want to know.
Wait, should we just do an event? That's what we should do.
We already did all the events.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you want a number? Or you can just pick one and then see.
I'll pick a 3.
I think. Well, I guess, but then we already chose the winner. It's like an usually. I think.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? We did the whole thing where we battled.
I don't believe 3 won.
But 3 didn't win. So, but 3 is there anyway.
No.
All right.
No, I don't believe 3
I don't know what we would have
rolled.
done with all the considering all this stuff. But I mean, it's.
But the 4's won.
Like if you had picked a 4, it's like did we? No, but then some other number 5 was 1 really overall. But what number? Yeah.
5's even beat the Battlers.
Yeah, they would beat the Battlers, but we battled anyway with the tie. With the lower tie thing.
Or maybe there was a 3 that was rolled. I'm not even sure because. So with the battle between you and Elias, I needed to use a dice, and the dice.
Oh, look! There's a spider on the screen.
Whoa.
Oh. Looks like Mark's gonna be here on Sunday too. Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? Oh, spiders. They've been. I've been seeing a lot of bugs in here recently. I don't know if that's.
Halloween.
You think are they getting in through the windows?
Winter or summer.
It's the summer. I think it might be the summer. That's what I'm kind of attributing it to. Whoa, what's going on there? Look at that. That's the TV. Look at those stickers on the TV. Yeah. All right. Well, what are we gonna do? I feel like we're getting down to it. So maybe we should try to call Mr. Ginsu. Did we try to call him yesterday? It didn't work out. I think.
I'm not sure.
Well, let's give him. Oh, I think I know what happened yesterday. We called him
during the credits.
He called and it was the credits, so he'll probably want to hear from us. But I have a feeling that we're
gonna call and it's gonna be the credits.
Oh, I have a feeling that we're getting close to it anyway.
Yeah.
Are we, Carl? Yeah. Carl knows. Well, you don't need to. It's gonna ring, right? When it's time.
Yeah, it's gonna make a noise when it's time.
All right.
So you decided to.
What?
Hi.
Hello there, Carl Eden.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, Freddy's here too.
Doing myself.
You doing yourself?
How's it going, Freddy? You doing all right?
I'm taking it easy. Yeah, it's going good.
Sweet.
Feeling happy.
That's what I like to hear. No problem.
Having a good time. I'm being myself.
Was that the noise? I heard a beep.
No.
No, that's this.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. How are you doing, Mr. Ginsu? How's the sewer pipe smell?
Holy fuck.
Okay, so that's the time.
That's the time? Oh, the show is about over. We have only a minute left.
Well, then I'm going to tell you about it next time.
Who would have thought? We start calling you. Yeah, we called you at the end. Sorry again.
Sorry.
Anyway, I can smell piss now also.
Oh, no. Before it was only...
See, I had this, he's semi-retarded, semi-going crazy neighbor.
Yeah?
And he's peeing outside in my bushes.
What?
Gross. Why is he doing that?
And then, whenever he was really going crazy, I let him stay in my shed. I took him some food, and he pissed in the pan that I gave him with the food in it.
The food was in it when that happened, or he had already eaten the food?
Oh, no, the food was in it.
Ew.
And so I threw that pan out. I ain't never using that again.
You're not going to just clean the pan? It's probably, urine is...
But outside my house smells like piss on one side. You go to the back, and then I just met my other neighbor. right? You walk out his front door, and it smells absolutely like shit.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe what you need to do is just buy cheap cologne and just start spraying cheap cologne everywhere.
You gotta come back to Thurston County, Mr. Ginsey.
It'll smell good, and you got cheap cologne everywhere.
YDHWM.com.
Mr. Ginsey, you gotta come back to Thurston County.
Yeah, then all your problems would be solved.
It don't smell so bad up here.
Yeah, Oregon sounds smelly.
Crew, you guys want me on the crew?
Oregons are smelly.
I'm kind of liking Oregon for right now.
Good. UFO FBI, even with all the smells.
The weather is so warm here. I'm so warm. It's got to be 30 degrees different.
Washington State, USA. Viewers only.
I've heard their summers are pretty warm there, but you know, warmth increases
I'm
smell.
nice and warm, and my back used to just clench up and fuck me over whenever my muscles get cold.
Episode of the program.
Your daily hour with
It's the commercial. Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
Hey.
We're here with this band. Everybody's getting up there, but come back for a second to
just say hello for a second. Yeah, there we go.
Mr. Ginsey has so many bugs in his fridge.
Oh, J. Arner, get on the. Come say hello in the commercial.
Get your face on there.
Get your face on the TV. There we go. Yeah.
We're on every night 11:30 to a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Peace out, yo.
Call that number 360-836-1384 or don't. Leave me alone.
Up to you.
Yeah.